project I want to get started on. Hi, it's me, Curtis Does a Dig. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to have you here this wonderful sunny afternoon. It's afternoon for me. It might not be for you, but that's okay. Welcome in, Disaster Kitty GG on grabbing first. Robot Curtis says you're the greatest viewer in the whole entire world. And let me tell you, I believe him. I believe him. He knows some things. He knows some things. So welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax as well. 340 total Curtis coin. Joy with the skill issue. Rip. Tara, welcome in. 140 total Curtis coin to your income tax. Very nice. Welcome in, Tara. Welcome in, Unchecked Door. Howdy. Yeehaw! Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. 300 total Curtis coin. Very cash money. Very cash money. Plumbite, welcome in. Howdy. Yeehaw! Good to see you as well. And thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. 30 total Curtis coin. Very nice. Cubit, howdy. Disaster Kitty, howdy. Yeehaw! To both of you, welcome in, both of you. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Tara with a hydrate, thank you very much. Right off the bat, thank you. Thank you. Y'all are awesome sauce for being here. You're going to be back. No worries. Tara, take care. Good to see you. Today, I'm hoping to wrap up working on the totems. Not completely. I want to add in more totems at a later point. But for now, I think this is going to be the last stream we're going to be working on them for a while. For this version of the data pack, okay? So this is going to be version 1 of the data pack, and this is going to be all the totems we're going to have. And then maybe in like the next update, we'll release more. And I have ideas already for what those more would be, okay? Because I want some that have like durabilities, and once those run out, then they break. So that it's not like a one-time thing. It's a thing that like it lasts as long as you're using it, and it'll like slowly drain its durability. So this is 1.0. This will be released once we're done with everything we want for this first version. And then I'll start working on version 2 after that, which should be fun. I'm really excited about it because I've been wanting to release it. The whole idea behind this data pack was to make a magic data pack, obviously, but that I would release it and then I could make update videos for it as we go. So like this will be the first update video. Well, not this, but like I'll make a version 1 update video, and then we might continue streaming, making some stuff for it. We might take a break and work on something else and then come back to it for version 2. And then when that's released, I'll make another update video for it for my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking right now. If you're watching over on YouTube, yes, you can see my fingerprint if you look hard enough. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can watch over on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/CurtisDoesADig. If you're watching on Twitch, you can watch over on YouTube. YouTube.com/C/CurtisDoesADig, I think. Or I think it's just youtube.com/CurtisDoesADig. I don't remember how they have the URL set up anymore. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. We're working on the magic data pack. We're working on some totems. I have a few ideas for what I want to do. And so we're going to do them. We're going to do them. It's as simple as that. With that being said, I think we can go ahead and pray, and then we'll get right into it. Which side is more beneficial to you to watch at the moment? At this very moment, it's Twitch. Twitch is the best way to watch it live. Okay, I would prefer you to watch on Twitch live and then watch the VOD on YouTube. So if you miss a stream on Twitch. If you want to keep your streak, watch it on Twitch. But if you don't care about your streak, I would prefer you to watch it on YouTube for the VOD. Okay? Does that make sense? Does that work for you guys? Like, if you're going to watch it live, I'd prefer you to watch on Twitch. If you don't care about your streak and you want to watch the VOD, I'd prefer you to watch it on YouTube. Okay? That's my honest take on that. I appreciate you asking that, Joy, because that's a real question. That's a really good question. Okay, we're gonna pray real quick. And we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this. Lord, we come before you. Thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunity to stream. I thank you for the internet, the food, the water, everything that I have, Lord. I just thank you so profusely right now. I'm so grateful for all that you've blessed me with. I just ask that today be the day that you made for me, whatever it may hold. I just ask that you hold me in your presence, that you bring me closer to you. I ask that my audience is brought closer to you, that they see the Bible verse pinned, that they see the prayer request. Lord, I just ask that you open up the floor for me to present you well. I want to be a beacon of light in the world today, Lord, and I just ask that I'm able to bring joy to my audience and entertainment to those that need a good laugh. All in your holy name we pray. Amen. Always wonder with watch hours and stuff. Yeah, with the watch hours, so Twitch doesn't do well with VOD watch hours, but YouTube does extremely well with watch hours for VODs. So I would prefer, if like you missed the stream, to watch it there. If you want, honestly, it would really help if you watched both. If you watch it on Twitch live, and then if later you just like put it on in the background, the VOD over on YouTube, that it goes a long way. It really does. I went up from 2,511 hours to 2,600 hours for watch time over on YouTube just from one VOD, that's insane to me. That's insane. So that's what I would prefer. But we're going to get into this today. I have a few totems I want to do. And also some things I want to kind of update and fix up a little bit. The Totem of Keeping, for example, I want to fix how it clears the totem after death. Because it should clear the one being used, not the first one it finds in the inventory. Oh, also fun fact, I used to pronounce inventory as inventory. So you're welcome for that little tidbit of Curtis lore. And I think I want to put in some sort of like void fall protection, because right now if you fall into the void and die, you don't keep anything, you lose it all. So I would like, oh wait, does it already have that? It doesn't already have that, right? We should find out. We should find out if it has that already. I didn't even test this. Oh, you guys want to see where I made my my latest thumbnail? This is where I made my latest thumbnail, guys. Anyway, inventory, inventory, etc., etc. Yeah. Totem idea, Totem of Leaping, loses durability as you jump and land. Yeah, see, I want to make some that are like that. I think that would be really cool. But I am not going to do that today, I don't think. We have other ones we want to work on real quick. You still desire the laser? The laser will come eventually. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we'll eventually run out of ideas and we'll want to add it. All right, is this going to work, Qubit? It worked. It worked. Okay, so we don't need to worry about void fall protection. You know it well because you'll be making it? Okay. Okay, Cubit. Okay, Cubit. So this is what we want to do. I want to make sure that it pulls the one from my offhand, not the one that is in the like hotbar. So for that, there's a few things we can do for that. Making a deadly laser and nobody can stop me. I'm glad. I'm glad, Cubit. I am. Truly. Okay, on respawn. So right now it's literally just clearing the item. And I don't think we need to just clear the item. I honestly think that we could just check to see if it's in the offhand. And if it's in the offhand, we'll replace it with air. And if it's in, I think we could also do main hand, if I'm not mistaken. We might not be able to do main hand, actually. Let me see. So let's do this. Data, get, entity, s. Equipment. Oh, lowercase e. I'm gonna do selected item. You want to do it that way, but make sure to only take away one of them. Yeah, so I'll probably return if it does work. Maybe. Okay. Totem of Instant Sleep. Punch another player and it will both reset the day-night cycle and kill the other player with one hit. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Joy. Upbeat defeat. Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeehaw! That was gross, Upbeat. That was gross. that was well timed. That was well timed. Good job. Hope you enjoyed my comedy routine. It will happen again probably. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the fart. Okay, so we need to check. Wait, does this have? Yeah, this would be an equipment.offhand. Okay. So we're going to do execute if entity at s. Oh, no. If date, would it be data? Entity at s equipment. Dano, welcome in. Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeehaw! Yours was not perfectly timed. We have fart guns now. Totem of Oxidization makes the player slowly oxidize over time, moving slower but taking less and less damage the longer they have it out. That would be really interesting. And like have the totem itself oxidize, maybe? Offhand. Oh no, I would have to do if entity at s. NBT equals equipment offhand. No. Hold on. Equipment offhand ID clock components. Thank you for the fart, Qubit, Disaster, Dano, Upbeat. Don't really see much of a use for it. I think you should prioritize main hand, not offhand. Why main hand? Most of the time your totem goes in your offhand, doesn't it? I think most of the time your totem would be in your offhand. At least that's for me. I always keep, if I have a totem. Whoa! Not nice, Disaster Kitty. Not cash money of you. I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. That was not nice of you. A little upset. A little upset, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It was kind of rude, even. So, yeah. No proof, no witness. It says it right here. It says it. It said it right here. Yes, most of the time the totem is in your offhand, but if a player has totems in both hands, I think the main hand totem should be taken, not the offhand. I mean, we could test how Minecraft normally handles it. Want to just see how Minecraft normally handles it, and we'll go off of that. Damage at us. Oh, right. It would help if I wasn't in creative. It did take the main hand. You're right. You're so smart, Cubit. How did you get to be such a genius? How did you get to be such a genius? Okay. Well, we'll do that in a second. Let's make sure this is working first. So if this is a Totem of Keeping, then we will run item modify entity as offhand with air. Oh wait, no, not modify, replace entity offhand with air. Okay, so that'll just like clear the offhand if this matches. But before that, what I should do is something similar here, where execute if instead of like the equipment offhand, we're going to do selected item. Uh-oh. Whoa, there we go. From how long you be making mod? Also Hive on the YouTube stream. We're over on Twitch as well if you want to hop over there. How long will I be making this? I'm going to be working on it for a while. Today I'll be working on it for 2 hours. After that, there's probably going to be a few more things I want to add before releasing it on Planet Minecraft, and then that'll just be version 1. And then I'm thinking about making updates over time to it. So eventually there will be a version 2, a version 3, and so on and so forth, updating it. We will see. Item, run, return, run. Cold Gaming, welcome in on the Twitch stream. Can't stay long, but I'm glad to see the orbital laser work in progress. I'm gonna fight you guys. You guys are wild. That is not what's happening. Okay, so we're doing a run, return, run here to make sure it doesn't return. It doesn't clear out both. It just clears out the first one. So we'll see right now. This will clear out the one in the main hand first. Wait a second. Cubit, I just realized something. Cubit. This is going to clear the main hand one first. And oh no, it's going to clear out whatever one it finds in the inventory. Okay, never mind. I lied. I'll shut up now. I'll shut up. It's okay. It's okay, Cubit. I'm shutting up now. You don't even got to worry about it. Yeah, it goes in slot order. It's not going to do the main hand one. My thoughts were it was going to clear... Wow, okay, that didn't work. My thoughts were that because it's in hotbar order, it would do the hotbar one first. But I didn't account for mentally that there could be multiple totems of keeping that are not selected. Okay, let's see. So that didn't work. So something about this did not work. Is it because the selected item changes when I die? Is that why? The selected item changes when I die. It jumps back to the first slot. So doing selected item doesn't work. So we need to see. I mean, we could just tag the player, right? Depending on which slot it is. Hold on, let's see. That's for all that stuff. Tech player. That's for item cleanup. Who is using... Oh, you have a predicate for it. I didn't even see that you made a predicate for it. So, should I think I should do 2 predicates. They're basically going to do the same thing. One's just going to be for offhand, one's going to be for main hand, or I can just check after this. Nice try, Upbeat Defeat. I saw it pop up. Hold on, I should give that back to you because I did see it pop up. That's why I think I should do blurp. Because blurp it won't tell me right away, right? Is there no search bar for this? That's stupid. Boop. Thank you for the fart. Used her whole name? Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I'll do it again. I won't hesitate. Okay. You can set up custom delay announcement. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, are you talking about like for the channel points? Or for blurp? Using keeping totem, main hand. Weapon main hand, and then we'll do one for offhand too. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax, Dano. You are now at 250 total Curtis coins. Very nice. Good job. You should be proud of yourself. I'm not even in the nether. Y'all are nuts. Also, like, even my peripherals, I can see when, like, the chat moves. So, like, I don't even have to be looking at the chat to know that that was a sound redeem. And, like, I have 2 chats in front of me right now. And I can see them both. Like, I know, without even looking at the chat, that was the chat thing. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts. Maybe I just need to minimize chat and just not read ever. Just never read chat. You guys are just wasting your points right now, I swear. Because I know I'm paused also. Whoa! Whoa! You guys are fighting me now. Y'all are crazy for real. Of 20K waiting on beans anyhow. You know, it'll happen at some point. I don't know if this is the best way of doing it. I think we are going to keep it as 1. I like the predicate and all, but I think this needs to be done this way. Just 1. And then we'll do it in the save inventory aspect of it.
Poot, poot, poot.
Thank you, Upbeat. Oh, thank you for the hydrate disaster, Kenny. I need better things for you guys to spend them on, I think. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Execute if entity at s t equals
I
selected.
don't have 20, but I'll Wink, so let you know that.
Thank you, Dano. I appreciate that. That's funny. Everybody in my audience is just so funny sometimes. Most of the time. Y'all are a bunch of clowns. My clowns. The K instead of K. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Main hand. Otherwise we already know that it's in the offhand, right? Offhand. Or I guess no. I'll just do it this way. Main hand, offhand. No, this isn't gonna work either. At least from how I have it set up. I'm gonna have to
Do you have a
which
running
slot
total of taxes that we have all paid in total?
in total? No, I don't. I could probably make something that like adds them all together. That'd be interesting. Curtis, the bad video game is mean to me. It's not interpolating my matrices the way I want. I'm sorry. You should cry about it somewhere that's not here. Actually, I have something to cry about, Qubit. How do I need to save which slot the totem is in that the player has selected. Item, modify. Because selected item, weapon.main hand is not going to work. It's not going to work. Because when I die, my weapon.main hand gets reset back to this. The first slot. Slot 0. So I think I need to base it off of... Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to get what slot this is in. Better idea? What's your better idea? Should we just leave it as clear? Just clear one and just whatever. Who cares? I want to hear your better idea. This is an honest hope. I could tag for for all 9 slots. Okay, it was slot 0. Okay, it was slot 1. Okay, it was slot 2. You could save the selected slot in scoreboard while the player is alive. Will that give me beta get entity as selected item? Does it give me the slot number? I don't think it gives me the slot number is the issue. Or wait, no, there's an actual like data for the selected slot, isn't there? No. Much more funny approach? What's your funny approach? I want to hear your funny approach. What's your funny approach? Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Qubit. Come on, Qubit, don't be shy. Tell us what it is. Selected item slot. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. You're right. So right now that's 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I could do that. So while they're alive, I could save that. That doesn't sound so bad, honestly. What's your funny approach, though? I do want to hear that. I want to hear it, Cubit. I want to know. Every tick, give a custom component to the totem if it's in the main hand or offhand. Then use a simple clear post death. Yeah, but then you have to, like, when you deselect it, when it's not being selected, remove that component. And I don't want to do that. That's a lot worse, I think. I'll go with the first option, option A. It's funny approach because it's terrible. Thanks, Cuban. I'm so glad you shared that with me. You probably don't want the inventory saving code running every tick. You should probably use the inventory change advancement condition. Okay. That's not a bad shout. We can do that here. I did want to know, you're right. Let's remove that. You are correct. Cubit, you're so smart. So we will do this. We're going to rename it from Tick Player to Inventory Change. So this is okay. I'm pretty sure the advancement would run positioned at the player too, right? It should. Totem. Huh? Hello? What the heck? What the heck? Where did you come from? Anywho. Run. If it matches 1, run, return, fail. We're gonna need to create the advancement for it. I'm literally just gonna call it inventory change. Wait, what? Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid, guys. I am. It was true. I was. Nice try! Upbeat defeat. Honestly, wait. You're right. Okay, hold on. Let's run a test. You're right, Cubit. Okay. Reload. Oh, but if you deselect the item, it does not register the changed event. So that tick needs to happen at least every once in a while to detect if the player has it selected or not. So I think I might go back to the tick. But we'll see right now. So let's clear the chat. Kill at S. Yeah, it registered a bunch of inventory changes. So that wouldn't have worked anyway. I think I'm gonna keep it as it was. Just because I really don't feel like doing a whole bunch of stuff to fix this. It seems like a lot of work. Oh, okay. I see. Gort, welcome in. Good to see you. And no, we can't. We can't. We would have to have immediate respawn on as well, and even that has issues. Nice try, though. Nice try. So we'll keep this in here. We can keep the item clean. Well, I don't even know. No, we cannot, Gort. We cannot. There are too many issues with that. Because then you can't use this multiplayer. Even, like, especially with a timer. Especially with a timer. So you put this in there. But then that's going to save storage for every... I mean, we could put the predicate in there, too. We put the predicate in there. So, inventory changed. We'll do a reward for that runs a function. We'll get to that function later. Ain't nobody else dying in that. Well, that's what I'm saying. You still have to wait for them to respawn to give the items back, though. And also, death detection, you have to wait. You have to detect to see that they died, and by the time they died, all the items are already, like, flying out of them. So that's another thing. I would have to have it on all the time. I wish there was a way to do, like, singular person game rules. We talked about that. Okay, I need to do a predicate. Conditions. Player. How did you do the predicate before? I'm going to copy your predicate. Oh, great. No, yeah, why? Oh, because it needs to be player-based. Type entity. Good golly. Good golly. Entity properties. What do I have to do this? I feel like I'm being stupid right now. Hey, how functions don't let you do scopes without moving everything into a separate file. Yeah, it is kind of stupid. Why are these the... Why is it doing item stuff here? What the heck? Is that what predicates takes? Oh. Because it's player... What? That's so stupid. Okay, whatever. Equipment. Main hand and off... I don't understand why when I get the data for equipment, it only has the offhand and not the main hand. But in this, it has both. That's stupid! Ah! I'm gonna do 2 conditions. I don't remember how to do the or, like, if this or this. Requirements. Like, I can't remember if it is, like, okay, I need to put an inventory change main hand and inventory change offhand. A list. What the heck? It requires a list. Expected collection length to be expected a list. Oh, okay, I see. I don't remember if I have to do it like this, where each one is its own separate bit, or if they have to be together. Everyone could switch to the Elite Console Edition, just update that to feature parity, maybe. I think this will do like the OR case. Do. Okay. So this should only save... I'm just going to put that in there real quick. Gosh, this is such a convoluted totem. It makes me want to throw up, I'm not going to lie. Okay. So that takes the item saving out of that. Which means I could probably take out this too. Okay, function. Save inventory. No, not save inventory. Inventory change. Oh, and then in here, I also need to do advancement, revoke S only inventory changed. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick reload. Player holding totem. Okay. So that seems to work. Now, hopefully this doesn't affect it. It didn't print out, but it also didn't work. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Okay. I don't care. We're not doing this. I recognize that it would be better, more efficient to do it the way that you are suggesting. However, I am not going to spend 2 hours trying to figure this one out again. So we're going to move on. We got other stuff to do. And we will come back to it at a later point to make it more efficient. Because I only got 2 hours to do this. I got other stuff to do. Now let's just make sure that it still works. And it does not. Did I reload? I think I thought I hit /reload, but maybe I didn't. Okay, no, now everything's broken. Great. Great. No, that's fantastic. That's honestly what I wanted, is for it to not work at all. Okay. What is the issue? Is it... I don't think it's this. We didn't touch this. Is it the tick? No, tick still does tick player. Tick player is still doing the save inventory. Save inventory we didn't touch. Is it because did I leave the tag on maybe? I don't know. What else did I adjust? All the changes that I made for this was just removing the item. So I don't think that's it. Do, do. What else did we change that would make it not work all of a sudden? Did one of my scoreboards get messed up from this? Oh my gosh. Okay, great. Great. Fantastic. This is what we want. Exactly what we wanted today. Let's do... That's not gonna affect anything, but I'll remove it. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. I will do that right now. What got changed that I'm not considering? Oh, because right now it's just offhand, right? No? It should be this again. What got changed? Did I accidentally overwrite something? Oh, boy. Okay. Great, great, great. Are you still running the advancement code? No, the advancement's been deleted. Oh, you mean in the function? No. It should not be. Yeah, I don't see it. And like even I also did like Control Z to undo any changes I made. Oh, is this it? Maybe this? I don't know. Let's try that. Great. Okay. Well, let's start debugging. Okay, that's what it was. I forgot to rename the file again. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we've spent an hour on this totem again. So, we're moving on. I don't care if it's just going to grab the first totem it finds. We're moving on. Because we got other stuff to do. So, we'll have to do this later. The next one I want to do is the Totem of the Hive. That one's one where when bees or zombified piglins become angry at the player, I want to de-aggro them. And I have an idea for how I want to do this, but I mean, it's mostly just going to be a lot of execute as at ease to find out. And I think, let's look at B. Behavior. Nope. That's not what I meant to click. What are the data values? Am I stupid? Yes. Do. Mobs that become angry. So there's angry at, and I want to check to see if the UUID matches the entity, well, the player holding the totem. So I want to check that. Let's duplicate that. And I want to see zombified piglins also. I want to make sure that they have the same thing. Okay, they both have angry at. So we're going to do a new totem loot table. What was the last one we made? Number 9. Totem of the Hive. Doesn't have the death protection. Okay. Totem of the Hive. Do. Okay, so we're just going to check a predicate for players that have that totem. Execute as at a predicate equals. Wait, how do I do this? Totem of using Hive totem. Run function. Run function. Check for aggro is what we're going to call the function. Okay, execute as E. Oh, wait, everybody shut up. So this is the UUID. Can I get is the player UUID going to match up with that? I think it will, but I just want to be safe. I just want to be safe. It should. I want to be safe. I don't want to be stupid. All entities. It's literally just going to be the same thing, right? And an integer. Okay, cool. So it'll match. So we will do with entity at s. Execute as at E. NBT equals angry at. I think we could literally just do UUID. Right? Run data modify and oh, actually, hold on. We have a zombified piglin right here, right? Or we did a second ago. Literally right here. Okay. Oh. Get rid of those prints. Data get entity at and type equals zombified piglin angry at. It does not have an angry at. So data remove entity at s angry at. What? Expected value. Oh, because this. Got it. I literally think it's just going to be this, right? So if we're using the Hive totem, execute unless entity at n. I think this is also going to check for iron golems and stuff, so we're gonna have to fix that. Mobs within 2 blocks are given wither effect until outside 3 block range. That's a interesting idea. That's probably going to be one of the ones we do at a later point where we add like a durability to it. So we'll see. We will see. We'll see about that. Okay. So this will remove the angry at stuff from it. And then it'll clear the Totem of the Hive. I think that'll work. We're to find out. Good morning, Anise. Welcome in. Good to see you on the YouTube chats. Hope you're doing well. We're over on Twitch as well if you want to hop over there. Okay, so this is Totem of the Hive. So anybody else scared for me? Oh, okay. Well, some of them stopped being angry for a second, right? Am I stupid for thinking that that worked? It is, but not all of them. It's disabling all but this one. That's crazy. Angers all Totem of the Hive angers all bees in the 50 block radius from the player. Cubit, you got the word of the day. GG. Can you guess what the secret word of the day was? Nope. Why are... I'm so confused about this. Why is it that some of them are losing aggro, but others are? Or some of them are losing aggro, and then others are not, is what I meant to say. So, check for aggro. Is there other data for that? Is it like... Is it a memory thing? So, like, do zombified piglins have memories that need to get reset? No. Yes, it was bees. It was bees. Good job, Cubit. You said the secret word of the day. Hi, Tara. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. What do I want it to be? What? What do you mean? What's that? What are you asking? What are you asking right now? Oh, is it last hurt by player? Is that it, maybe? So if I said, like, you said it was, oh, I said it was bees. Maybe it cut me out. It was bees. Run function clear aggro.mc function. Move angry at, remove, or I guess this would be modify. All right, I just killed them all. So let's see. Data get entity at n type equals zombified piglin. what information do we get? We have their memories. Vulnerable, death time, persistence required, UID, equipment, rotation on ground, can break doors, can pick up loot, attributes, lots of attributes. Hurt time. So all that information. Oh, anger end time. That's a thing. Anger end time. Do I have to change that too? Like, is that really something I gotta do? Okay, let's try setting anger end time to 0 and see if that. Tara, nice try. Let's try adding this in. And we'll see if that works. Angers all bees in 50 block radius from player. No, it's the other way around. We're gonna clear the aggro. And boop. But one is still angry at me. And that's gonna make all the other ones angry at me still. Oh, you're quoting to show the secret word? That's not allowed. You shouldn't be showing people the secret word. Can we, mods, can we ban this guy? I think it's the one that I hit, and that's why. Also, I'm just kidding. Please don't ban Gort. You can't ban him. I've decided. You can't. You can't do it. TT Ginge 16, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fan-dabby-dozy, as my best friend would say. We are working on a thing. It's true. It's true. Thank you for the fart. Curtis is bad at regex. It's not true. Well, it is. I don't use regex most of the time. Like, I didn't use it for the word of the day, for sure. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you for the hydrate disaster, kitty. Okay. So they are angry at me, right? I punch them. He's still mad even after clearing that data. Okay. So something is keeping him aggroed on me. He's still aggroed on me for some reason. Even if I remove angry at, set this to 0. I was wondering if maybe it was something else. Nope. None of that. Mobs. We already know that we've cleared that. Oh, technically piglins can also, I think, do group aggravation, if I'm not mistaken. But they aren't listed here with angry at. Last hurt by mob. Looking to make a Minecraft server realm for small streamers to build a community and grow together. Would be interested? Not right now. I appreciate the offer though. Thank you very much. I'm just not looking for anything like that right now. Bree, welcome in. Good to see you. Just popping in, have a good stream. Take care. Good to see you. So happy that you stopped on by. Appreciate it. Ticks since last hurt by mob. When last hurt by mob exists and is valid, the number of game ticks since the last time mob attack grabbed by last hurt. What the heck? Why is there so many different things for getting last hurt by? Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the fart, Bree. So kind of you. There's so many things for like last hurt by. Have a good one, Bree. Thanks for dropping by, dropping a fart, and then dipping. That's so cash money of you. Why did that one not die when I did kill at E? That was weird. That's weird. Oh my god. Thank you for the fart, Disaster Kitty. Okay, just to make sure it is the one that I'm thinking of that got hit, I'm gonna hit the baby. Nobody quote me on that, okay? Okay, so the baby was the one that was hit. Pull out this. Okay, that. Wow! Upbeat. So messed up. Alright, hold on. We gotta do that again. Why are you guys beating me up? First and foremost. Haven't you guys ever heard of pacifism? No? Okay, so pull out this. And it's the baby one that's still aggroed on me. That's fascinating. So why is the one that I hit still angry at me? Even after clearing all of that data. Thank you for the hydrate. Piglin no social aggro? I don't think so. No, but I do think they do. Right? Because if I have a bunch of piglins, even if I'm wearing gold... Oh, whoops. Why are you still angry at me? Get away. What's the matter with you? Whoa. Why is everything so red? Piglin. So I think even if I have like gold on, if I hit one of them, they all get mad. Right? I always thought that was the case. Yeah, see, both of them got mad at me for hitting one. They just don't have the angry at tag. That's interesting. Also, I think that's probably what's happening with the piglin that I'm hitting. It doesn't have the aggro tag or the angry at tag. They don't? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like if they run by another one that is not aggroed on me. Wait, what? I'm confused about what you're suggesting or what you're implying here. Because I literally just showed you. I hit one and they both got mad at me. Huh? 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 Okay, I'm gonna get your data. It wasn't behavior we saw. Tell you. I don't know what to tell you. See, it is angry at me. Is there something else in it that's preventing it from losing track of me? There's hurt by timestamp, right? Angry at, anger end time. This doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. Where'd you go? What? What is even happening? What is even happening? What is even happening? Why is... Uh-huh. Right. Very confused. Very confused. Check for aggro. Clear the aggro, and it does all this. And for some reason, it worked this time on him. Okay, there's 2 piglins. Okay, why is it doing one but not the other? So, like, what's different about this piglin? Let's see what's different about this piglin. Angry at. Okay. Check your Discord DMs. What am I missing, Cubit? Cubit, I'm not working on that right now. We're not working on it. We're working on a different totem. Also, thank you. I'll look into that afterwards. I'm trying to figure out why this piglin is not losing its aggro. I appreciate it very much, Cubit. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate it. But that's not what I'm working on. I'm focused. I'm hyper-focused. I don't know. We could do... I'm going to have it say that we failed. Okay? I'm going to have it print out that it failed. Where are my zombified piglins? Are you using piglin instead of zombie piglin? No, I'm not even checking to see what it is. Which maybe that's why it's breaking, is because that data doesn't exist. It like stops the function from running, but I doubt it. Also, hi Blazer, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fan Debbie Dozy. Okay, well now it didn't print anything. That's... Why is this happening to me? Oh, because I didn't do run here. Oh, God. Okay, it's not saying it's failing. Wiki says witnessing damage to another piglin causes medium aggravation. Yeah, you guys are in danger. That's all right. Execute if data entity angry at and entity at s angry at run data remove. Okay, so this is what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna check to see if it has the data we're removing before doing anything. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, because maybe there's something there. Whoop. It's still angry at me. It clears it for one of them, but not the other. Why? Why? But if it's only one, it works. And it works for all of them except for the one I hit. I'll do that hydrate in a sec. Like, watch. All of them just got cleared except for this one right here. Why is that happening? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What am I doing wrong? And it's not returning here. We've already figured that part out. It's not anger. It literally is anger. It's that you hit a mob. And that sets. It's standard act. But this data gets set when you hit it. And I'm removing everything for that, for aggro. Who it's angry at, the anger end time, the last hurt by player memory time, all the stuff for when you hit the entity, the aggro on it. All the data for that gets removed. And it works if there's one. It works if there's one. So I know that it should be removing that. So, like, watch. I'm gonna... Hold on. Let's first and foremost get the heck out of here. Let me show you. I know it should be working because if I only do one... Oh, my gosh, the stupid pillager too. I know it's working because if I only do one, it works still. So, got this. I hit him. He's aggroed on, or he was aggroed on me. Hold on. I have my totem. Pull it out. Wait, now, okay. Why did it work that one time? What is going on? What is going on? Why is it so inconsistent? That doesn't make sense. Because when I did it that one time, it did clear him. What is happening, man? Pull up all his NBT? Okay, I'll pull up all his NBT. That is also not true. At least not that quickly. Gordon. Okay, so all his NBT. We have the hurt by timestamp, but it doesn't say who it's hurt by. It has angry at, which I'm clearing. It has anger end time, which I'm clearing. It has the attributes, which we don't need to modify. And then hurt time is 0. So I am clearing angry at and anger end time. Or, well, I'm checking to see if it has angry at and then my UUID. So either my UUID is not matching. Just try setting anger end time to 0. So instead of like removing it, just set it to 0. So like this, just this one. Also, the order could also matter too. And don't remove UUID. Oh, okay, gotcha. We'll give that a try. Also, the order might matter too. So you might be onto something with clear end time first, Gort. Just a heads up. Okay, we'll punch the one with the spear. They're all angry at me. Nope. It pulled it out, and now none of them have cut that out. We could remove this stuff. Okay. They can aggro on each other? That was news to me. Okay, that didn't work either. Removing just this data. I didn't even think about that. It's still not doing the one that I hit. It does everybody else except for the one that I hit. Maybe it takes a tick for this to get set on the one that I hit. No, because see, even just doing that. Okay. Random chaos. Well, I'm not trying to do random chaos right now. I'm trying to do something specific. Why? Okay. It worked a second ago. I'm not going to try it right now, Cupid. I'm trying to figure this out. Thank you for the stream effect. It's like it just fully doesn't care that the data is getting removed. What do you mean? Okay, what do you mean by for science flush it twice? What do you mean by flush it twice? Run it twice? Because I mean I ran it multiple times here. 3, 4, 5. I've flushed it 6 times. I've flushed it 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, and he's still angry. Your toilet's... I'm gonna fight you, Gort. I swear. I don't think there's any other data that has to get adjusted. Yeah, even after removing angry at, it keeps angry at. Let's see. Check my data. Oh, the problem is I have all these stupid attributes and this big old list of things that I've picked up. I can look at the player data here. Okay. Nope. Data, modify, entity, angry at, set value. You still angry at me? Yes. Set from entity at n type equals item. I want to see if maybe I could change it to something else. No. So this totem's not going to work. This is so stupid. Not gonna lie. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever ran into for this. Because it works for literally everything else except for the one. You pacify them when they're on their own, but not when they're in groups. No, because like even this one, it's by itself. And it's not able to be pacified. I used up the totem, but he's still mad at me. Why is it now? I guess he's not mad at me. I guess he's not mad at me. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because look, I hit him. Right? He's angry at me. I have my totem. Totem is taken. He's still mad at me. What the heck do I need to do? He's angry because you punched him, not angry because he's a piglin. Yeah, but it also removes other stuff like that, like last hurt by player memory time, the last hurt by player value, and then like all of these different things. So there's no data that remains for that. Try removing those first. Go. No. But I do know if I go into this and then back to survival, he's still angry at me. But then okay, here's what I'm gonna try. Oh, this would be so stupid. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna find out right now. No, okay, that didn't work. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. One tick of creative mode. But I think it literally needs to be a tick. I think it literally needs to just be like one whole tick. I wish with the schedule command, you could give it an entity or like a source and not just run it on the server. That'd be amazing. Right, but if I go in survival, then creative and then survival, it's still angry at me. But now it works. Now when I use the totem, he's not angry on me anymore. It's so stupid. I hate that so much. Okay. Dude, you need to... Why does everybody in my YouTube chat keep saying that I need to sleep? What? What? Hello, Amar. Welcome in. Good to see you on the YouTube chat. We're over on Twitch as well. Why are they saying I need to sleep? Do I look tired? Do I look EP? Okay. What can we do for this? Was there a solution? Not yet, technically. Scoreboard players at us. Oh. Set. Okay, we're gonna make a new scoreboard specifically for this. Scoreboard. We can put that under magic count, actually. Scoreboard. The players don't have magic count yet. I don't want to do that, actually. Magic Totem of the Hive is what we'll call it. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. USA. S. Magic dot Totem of the Hive 0. Okay. I think we should tag them too. Tag. Oh my gosh. My brain's like going a million miles a second right now. Okay. We're gonna tag us add magic dot Totem of the Hive to a second. We can try that real quick. I've tried setting it to 0, but let's try 1. No, he's still angry. Okay. Set it to 0. Give them the tag. Execute as tag. Magic dot Totem of the Hive. Or is equals. One, then run game mode survival. Still angry at me. That's crazy. I don't want to make them. I don't want to put them in creative for too long. You know what I mean? Five ticks was enough. But I don't know. It looks so weird when you do that. Oh, and then look. Now, gosh, idiot. I'm gonna have to fix it. Gosh darn it. This is stupid. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. We'll just despawn the one that doesn't want to let go of me. Oh, I have to go. I have to leave soon. I have to leave in 10 whole minutes. 5 ticks is fine though? Maybe. 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 Clear aggro. Server players reset. Left S. Okay, get rid of that. Hit you. You're mad at me. I know. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, because this. Right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Everybody shut up. Fix player. MC function. Also, if I seem really irritated right now, it's because I have to pee. And I only got 10 minutes left. So I'm like, I should just hold it until, you know, it's time to go. Until we're done. Until we're ready, right? Bad idea. Okay. I'd be really upset if you didn't give me at least half a second to change my mind when you try to make up what? Oh, I see. I killed him. No. I'm not dealing with this one. Oh my gosh! I'm like a horrible shot. Goodness. Okay, you. Okay. Let me give myself the totem. You are angry. Are you still angry? Is 5 ticks enough to break the game? That's what I really gotta ask myself. Like, what about... Will 2 ticks work? Will 2 ticks work? Why you... Oh, because I'm... It put me back in creative. This is why I don't want to do setting the player's game mode. Okay, 2 ticks works. But right now, if I hold it, for some reason, it is putting me into creative. Oh, because this. Okay, reload. Two ticks seems to be enough. I don't know. It just looks weird because like your screen flashes for a sec. All right. I forgot to give myself the totem. Okay. It cleared all of their aggro in a span of 2 ticks. I wonder if I even have to do all of the other stuff now. Like for clearing the aggro, or if I just have to do like, do I just need, for example, the angry at now? So like, let's try that. Because if I can get away with just a little bit, then we'll just do a little bit. Oh, nope. Okay. So we do need more. I'm inclined to say don't do the game mode change. Well, the problem with that, Gort, is it doesn't work otherwise. Okay, step by step, let's talk to the ducky. What? Gort, have you not been paying attention to the stream? What? Go back to setting the time. Okay. Setting the timer didn't work. Okay? I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me hit them. Also, let me hop up here. I don't hit them, actually. So, they angy at me, right? Also, it's going to work now because I went into creative and I got out of creative, but execute as at e type equals zombified piglin. So all the zombified piglins. We're going to run this data modify anger end time set 0. Check data a specific which Gort, you're gonna have to type more message or type more than just single line messages, buddy. Pick one. That's gonna be easy to do right now. Oh my gosh, why was it this one? Why was it a baby? Okay. Centipede Sings, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! Except the opposite of hydrate? Maybe. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. 230 total Curtis coins. Very nice. Very cash money. Good job. Okay. I'm hitting this one. The one on the right. So now they're both angry at me. So what's your idea, Gort? What is your idea? Hold on. You want me to get the data of this one? Of this one right here? Is there any specific data you want me to look at? What data would you like me to look at, Gort? Here, do you want to see all of it, like from the very tippy top? We already know the 2 ticks works. So we have a working totem. We do have a working totem. Regardless of what Gort figures out right now. We have a working totem. Even if it does put you in creative for 2 ticks. What happens if you reset anger time? That's a great idea. Let's find out. The anger end time, yeah? Anger end time? That's what you want to see? Me reset? Ooh, okay, hold on. You are resetting their anger end time, but internally the game doesn't update their AI with this new information until their movement finishes. Until their AI gets updated, each still angry piglin continues to anger nearby piglins. Interesting. Okay, so edited that. Hold on, where is it? Right here. And anger end time is still that value. Till their movement finishes. I have an idea. I have an idea. What if I did this? It's a different end time. Is it? 1-8. Okay, hold on. 1-8-7-1-5-4-4-L. Is it because it's counting down? Maybe. I think it's a timer. It is a timer. So if I get anger end time now it's less. Now it's less. Now it's less. Set it to 100 and then check. Okay. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna try it with the without the creative again. Okay, so we're literally just gonna do this stuff again. All right. What command are you using? I'm literally doing data modify and the anger end time set value 100. Loot give s loot totem of hive. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Great. Way too big to be a timer. Do you have a how long? How many ticks is? Well, we know it's counting down. We know it's counting down. Or is it counting down? Oh no, it's counting up. There must be a number that it's trying to reach. Okay. I thought that maybe I could do like AI disable and re-enable, but that doesn't seem to be working either. Okay. So execute as at e type equals zombified. Oh my gosh. Zombified piglin. Run function. Clear aggro. Yeah, you're saying it's a timestamp of when the anger will be over, but that's changing. It's a changing number. So I think it's more like it's counting up to something. Because it's increasing. Oh, yeah, that could be. They could be angering each other. And that's probably the loop that's happening. I want to try schedule function. Execute as at E. Run that. Schedule function. Fix AI 1T. Okay. 1T was not enough. 2T. Nope. 5T? Nope. Would be nice if that was the way to do it. Okay. Anywho. We know this works. Find out what that data type is. It's called a long. It's a long integer. Okay, well, this is fun. And by fun, I mean it wasn't fun. It was awful. I hated this very much. I very much hated this. I was hoping that I would get through more today. And in fact, I wasn't even able to test the bees and stuff. We spent a whole hour working on something that we probably shouldn't have worked on today. Of the tick, their angle, yeah. So they're probably just updating it over and over again. It's like a loop. The code? No, I did not, because I was focused on this. I wanted to make just per my last email. What? Huh? Anyway, I wanted to do more totems and get all of those done today, because some of them would have been pretty easy, like the Totem of the Nautilus. I was just gonna give them water. You can't even read because Disaster Kitty did a stream effect. Good job, Disaster Kitty. Good job. Yep, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. This is fantastic. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. Anyway, I was going to do the Totem of the Nautilus. When air reaches 0, I was going to just give water breathing for a certain amount of time so that it would just refill your air bubbles. Totem of Lightning, when struck by lightning, clear the weather, set time to day. Both of those would have been super easy to do. And then the other two, Totem of Frost and Totem of Fire, when beginning to freeze, thaw surrounding blocks. When in lava without fire res, clear immediate lava, form obsidian platform. I don't know if I want to add those in or not. I'm not thrilled with them. But for these other ones, I was really excited about them. What we can do real quick. I mean, let's just test to see if it worked with bees, I guess. So let's give myself the totem. They're all angry at me, and then totem. So that works. It's just the zombified piglins. That works. It's literally just the zombified piglins. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind, dude. Oh wait, well we also figured out that like the game mode thing helped too. We can check real quick to see if that's still applying here. Let's do that real quick. Oh, okay. Killed that one. Killed that one. Okay. Yeah, it did work. It did work. Regardless of if I did the game mode thing or not, it worked. It's literally just the zombified piglins that isn't working. And that's super frustrating. That is so frustrating. I'm glad we know that we have to do that stupid creative mode thing, but it's still really annoying. And it only takes 2 ticks, which is good. All right, well, Cubit, to respond to your message about this will be the last totem stream, I did say that it was going to be the last totem stream of this update. I will be doing more totems in the future. So, yeah. This works. It works. But it doesn't have a sound effect or particles or anything. It just clears it from your inventory. Make it play sound and particles at some point. So all of this will get moved into the backlog. Okay, that's all in the backlog now. You've clearly been shadow banned. I just don't know how to respond to your wheat idea. What is Totem of Wheat? I'm going to shadow ban you, Gort. I'm just not gonna respond anymore. Oh, this is getting put in the backlog too. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong button. It does wheat. I don't know what that means. Try the code. Okay. All right. I need piglins for it. Yeah. I don't know. Is it? Let's just make a new test. Does this all just run as it is? Totem of Wheat does. I'm gonna fight you guys. Totem of Keeping. So I need to have this in my hand, right? Have a good one, Gort. Take care. Ah! Disaster Kitty, that was so mean. You didn't tell me. Oh, I have to read this. Okay. Goes. Oh, okay. Got it. I don't want to. This is your. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. No. Yeah. Let's just add a bunch of stuff in here randomly. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just add it in randomly. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Cubit. Why not? Why not? We'll just add it. We'll just add it. Might as well. Above line, before line 19. Okay. I'm assuming you mean 18. Maybe it changed in between your version and my version. Okay. At the end of tick player. So this one before 19, this one at the end. Okay. Goes at the end of items restore. At the end of items restore. Okay. So what do I do? Do I just die? Do you want me to just die? Is that the goal? Is that the goal, Cubit? Do I just die? Okay. I'm gonna die now. Not like... Okay. How should I die? Do I need to get shot by something? Do I need to get killed by something? Do I need to drown? I didn't realize there was specifics to this. Have 2 totems. Okay. 2 totems. Okay. Instructions unclear. Now die? Cupid, I'm confused. What is this supposed to do? Oh, this is the... Okay, I see. I see. I didn't even read what you wanted. I thought it was supposed to be something wild and crazy. You said that it was something wild and crazy. Forgot to add in the comment, do remove the clear... Oh. Okay. You said that this was going to be something wild and crazy, and I thought it was going to be something where, like, everything just got absolutely insane. Okay, I understand now. You fixed the issue. Thank you, Cubit. You're the best. You're the best. You're the bestest in the westest. Thank you. Cubit's so awesome. So cash money. So cash money. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Can we get a round of applause for Cubit? Yay! Cubit. You are the best. That is very kind of you. I'll go ahead and delete that from the backlog. Very nice of you. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta pee. You guys are wonderful. We'll continue working on the Datapack next stream. But we're probably not going to be doing totems. We might do something else. What I'm thinking is maybe I wanna maybe do structures, but that's gonna be a challenge in itself. But we'll see. Tara GG on a 3-stream streak. That was awesome. Good job. Good job. You redeemed PPA like a year ago. Yeah, but it was hydrate, so I hydrated instead and made it worse. Anyway, you guys are wonderful. Love you guys so much. I will see you guys on Thursday, where we'll do another stream when we're working on this. And likelihood is we will work on either the day night cycle wand, or we will work on some custom structures, is what I'm thinking. Yeah. All right. You guys are wonderful. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See ya. See you on Thursday. No laser. Eventually, we'll do a laser eventually, but it's not going to be an orbital laser, okay? All right. Bye.